Actually, that might be better for, like, you, huh? Let's make our Lopunny a fucking Duracell bunny. Anyway. It's you! Yeah, I remember you. Sliggy, right? I forgot what accent I did for her. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? Came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger you've grown since that day. Sure. The fourth strongest disciple. Hello there, Machoke. Oh, this is a setup. Might have me on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Oh, alright. Looks like it flinched. Looks pretty fucking flinched to me. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Nice. Did you chew on this? Why is it wet? Bring me seeds just like that one. I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard for both of them to be gone. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either, then? That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie? Out in Wild Zone 3, you know? Wait, don't tell me. You're here. He's like Dracula now for some reason. Whatever, I like it. You're here to join the Feast of Justice, aren't you? No? He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. But what about the ZA app? I've tried using Rotom phone in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as place a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwyn to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Sliggy. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. I like his theme. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help. Though someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Alright, well, before we do that, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. And then... Oh, I forgot my other keyboard was actually still connected to my computer. But anyway, yeah, I'll go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. We do have a side quest I can see. We have a couple. We have 2. I guess we can just keep going with the main quest right now. We don't have to do, like, the 2 side quests. We'll just go to the Liquor Bureau, and then... After we finish that and we have more side quests, we'll just do, like, a couple of them all at once. Jesus, we've almost been here for 6 hours again. Oh, there's Sliggy. What brings you here? A fat ass. Oh, also this guy. Well met once again, Sliggy. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Oh, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That will be City Hall. City Hall? I see, your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well, then maybe we can find some clues to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. I want the gag with him to be that he like just fucking rams through walls. He doesn't go through doors because he's too much of a fucking unit. He just left. If maybe it was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well, it's probably because you fucking kicked the shit out of it. I could use your help, Sliggy. I'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Whose goonerific idea was it to put her in a bodysuit? I want to award that person for their service to mankind. Would fucking bounce an Ultra Ball off that fucking cheek. Jesus. Oh Lord. That's terrifying. Dear God. Ah, man. This weekend has been, like, super fucking chill. I think mostly due to the fact that I've been playing this and it's not a very, like... It's not like a crazy, how do I say, like... super action-packed game where I have to be, like, careful all the time. It's kind of nice, kind of chill, sort of laid back. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Which, to be fair, I mean... I also just came out of a month where we were just playing horror games. So, you know, obviously I might be a little bit biased in that regard, but yeah. And like I said, there's gonna be... Oh, okay. There's gonna be some new stuff coming up pretty soon, so it's kind of cool. Emma, Sliggy, I looked all over, but Gwyn is not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. Now, let's canvass the area. Canvas. The area and gather information about Gwyn. Sliggy, I'd appreciate your helping with interviewing people around the city. Nice. It's crazy, isn't it? The one time we get, like, adult characters and they're all, like, fucking baddies. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. Ah, son of a bitch. You haven't seen any my sweet FuwaFuwa around here, have you? City smells different now after it well, thank you, lady. That's not really what I asked. The girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I know lots of useful things. Like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut. This is ridiculous. This is awful. Good from the fist of justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. Here she often heads off to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Sliggy? Yeah, that cafe. That matches with what I heard, too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's just how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. I'll follow you. Oranberry. Can't be used. Well, is what it is. Skibidi-bee-dee-bee-bee. Magikarp are so weak, the current sweeps him downriver. No way, but Magikarp flop and splash around so much. Sleeper build Pokemon. What is this place? The croissant. Croissant. Emma, Sliggy, there's no sign of green here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came here by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Sliggy? Possibly Kanari. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Sliggy? Where was it? I checked the electrical substation? Ivor, hold up. Are you sure Kanari's at the electrical substation? You said a oh, okay. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But he already got it started. It'll be cold by the time you get back. You should hurry to Racine construction, too. Come on, Sliggy. Racine. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Could you fucking pay, please? What the hell? Do daddy's come. My fucking left eye's like early dry for some reason. I haven't even been staring at screens that much today. I was like helping my parents put away some firewood today. Maybe it's the over... Well, it might also be the ring light. I always put my ring light on the brightest setting. Not necessarily the best idea, but it's fine. I can usually handle it for the streams anyway. It would seem there is no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. Promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else. We need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Sliggy, I almost forgot you were here. I don't know you. I've only been here once, lady, please. You finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Sliggy wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. I feel like this lady's getting a little too comfy with me. But her theme still slaps. Go fucking die, you stupid bastard. Nice. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Unzips tits. Time to transform. Oh, that's not going to be very effective. Wow, okay. Good job, Canary. You really did a good. You thrashed my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Oh, fucking finally. Lopunny learned how to bounce on it. Crazy style. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt? Yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentions how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, Z, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That will be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Sliggy. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? So Fire, Fire and Ghost? Only Clawitzer really makes sense. Yes, Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Know that dimwit, he's probably headed to Wild Zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Sliggy. Let's hurry over to this Clawitzer found in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's the Clawitzer fountain! I probably need space. Okay. I should just teleport over here, huh? Sliggy the Riesler. I mean, not my fault all the baddies wanna bounce on the crazy style. Hey, my Sliggy. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then? Must be the right place. There's a Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Sliggy, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. Too successful for one person. Truly. You don't have any other leads to go on, though. The process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? The place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. We need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Sliggy? I drink all the water. Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. So you didn't even think about it, Ivor? Don't even think about it, Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no, you're making yourself sick doing that. I'd stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Feast of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Fallings, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Sliggy, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's water nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty out into the sewer. And then we can investigate. Well, it's a good thing that I have... not that one. Would it have mattered if it was a different ice move? God damn. Marvelously done, Sliggy. Look, all the water is draining through the sewers. Nice animation. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to get to... Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. He certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? You should head in too, Sliggy. Oh, nice. Sewer level time. Oh, damn. This place actually looks kind of cool. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here, then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! Here he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Sliggy. Watch out for wild Pokemon. The fuck does she keep Naruto running? Oh, what saw me? Nice. Okay, it's another one of those. Ah, look who it is. Am I over leveled for this? It didn't seem like it when we were fighting Kanari. But I mean, it's fine. Nice. You know what I just realized? Can I... No, I guess I can't freeze the water. Hey, friends. There you are, Sliggy. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Sliggy, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Didn't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? Oh! There it is. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. The key to Kingdom Hearts is in your balls. Give them to me. Sora. Hand over your balls. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out, as it's called, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Klefki's like, wait, what? Stop right there. That's hardly any different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. That's fucking racist. You stupid bitch. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Sliggy. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh, thanks. Wanna grab a hold of my Ultra Balls? Hello there. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Nice. We got a cliff key. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Counting on you, Klefki. Fuck you want me to do? I really thought that was gonna be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just, Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on.